Hey, my wonderful, 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 wonderful people. A pleasant afternoon to you. Beautiful people. I had to catch my phone because I had put it on the car steering. Here, what name there? Or rear steering, whatever it is. Steering wheel. So beautiful people. Let us... I'll never go hold the phone because it look like it now stay up. So beautiful people, I had opened my phone and wanted to check something out in Google. Lo and behold, as I brought up Google, something came and caught my eyes, and I said, I just laughed, because I don't think the Jamaican people understand when I vlog on these things how important, how necessary it is. Right, so how vital it is, my wonderful, wonderful people. So people, this is what I caught on. Cayman Islands public sector workers to receive $2000 Christmas bonus. And this was done November 10. That was yesterday, 2024. And it reads thus. Georgetown, Cayman Islands CMC, the Premier of the Cayman Islands, Juliana O'Connolly, announced on Friday that public sector workers can look forward to a US $2,000, which is Jamaican $314,000 Christmas bonus. Speaking on a local radio station, O'Connor Connolly said that the government is in a position to make the one-time payment. Now listen to me. We have some followers and people who, will tell you that Jamaica doesn't have the money to do same or similar nonsense. Nonsense, foolery, I don't, is gibberish as far as I'm concerned. It says the government has to make at least a one-time payment, similar to her Caribbean counterpart. There, the Guyanese president is Guyana, the Muhammad Ali, the country that he's I think it's Guyana, that he's the president of, So he said, speaking on local radio station, O'Connor Connolly, I'm assuming she's tell me about Cayman. It's prime minister or president they have there. I haven't followed their political makeup, the hierarchical structure, their political makeup, how, what their regime falls under. I'm not sure, to be honest. Said that the government is in a position to make the one-time payment. The bonuses are estimated to add approximately 9.7 million to the country's budget. I remember in the previous budget that took place, they had $1 trillion? Additionally, a 5% cost of living allowance will be introduced in the new year to ensure a minimum wage of $3,000 per month for civil servants. I want to cry when I read this, I want to cry when I read this. Honest to God, my Jamaican people, I want to cry, because I'm wondering if it is that we are made up totally different. If it is that all of us, we're not from the planet Earth. And if the same, I know that donkey said the world no level. Some people use the word jackass said the world no level. Donkey, jackass, cow or goat, whichever one of them say it, But I'm wondering if the same measuring stick, in other words, the measuring stick that I'm talking about is the same 24 hours in a day, the ability to have an IQ, or the ability to, when I say to have an IQ, let me say it the right way. The ability to exercise your IQ in the right way was given to us. The ability to exercise your EQ was given to us. God has given us all similar talents. They may differ in sound and size and variations and so on, but they're similar. So you have plethora of singers, dancers, actors, actuaries, mathematicians, English teacher, lawyer, doctor, Indian chief, because none of us are from the other, how many, them say them take off one of the planets and a 9 again, a 8, 876543210, wherever they fall. So we all given the measuring stick of 24 hours. And it says, additionally, a 5% cost of living allowance will be introduced in the new year to ensure a minimum wage of $3,000 per month for civil servants. Let me stop right here and read something to you. All right, so I had to check what the minimum wage amount was in Jamaican. It's about, and I just put it at 164, approximately 480,000. It says minimum wage. for the civil minimum wage. We're not talking about people who are at the sort of a little bit above the minimum, the basic or the mid-tier level or advanced. It says also the Premier also noted that pensioners will receive a bonus, stating Santa Claus, in quotations, will not skip over them, adding that there will be something in their chimneys. The bonus will extend to public sector employees in statutory authorities and government companies. However, the Premier indicated that these organizations will need to allocate the funds from their own budgets. She confirmed that the broader payout of $10 million will be drawn from the existing government operating budget and will not require extra funding. It will not require extra funding. And we watch how the countries or Caribbean counterparts just, one by one looking out for people. I can just even imagine me a Motley's country. I don't even have to go there. I can just only imagine with all of what she has done over the many years for her country. To the point where I think Rihanna had donated the millions of dollars that Rihanna, has donated to that because the lady has used it for a good cause. The government or public sector, the amount of monies from different areas and organizations that they get, it isn't fun. You can't even fathom it. Down to when the government officials collect the criminal funds. So, when they find the money, like monies that were stolen or the criminal elements, the choppers, the scammers and all of that. And I'm sure that they didn't throw it into the lake of fire. It is still there. They have a fund. I was reading on it some months ago, that they actually have a fund that they put these monies, and it's always in the millions. And then they get grants, they get aids, they get loans. They're basically neck and neck with private sector. They're probably just call it that in a backhanded way. It's a profit earning organization. It's not it is not the NGOs, sorry, or the that is non-governmental, I should say, the government owned or government driven, where they say it's not profit oriented. They don't gain profit. They have to I wouldn't want to talk about when the traffic fines, the various traffic fines. Oh my God, to the point where I remember some months ago reading where how many people, estimated in the millions that to get back money for, basically being overcharged. That was the gist of it. So they're going to get a Christmas bonus of $2000. Public sector workers, civil servants, a basic pay is going to be 480,000 Jamaican dollars. And there are people who are advanced and they're not even nowhere near that. They won't even say in our country, let us do a one-time big payment for these people, because truth be told, while we do some wrong things, we get some money and they have been misappropriated, or we use them for ourselves. We have done some wrong things. So let us make recompense. Let us pay penance and do right by the people one time and get the guilt off our conscience. Because the guilt is pound, That's why some want to smoke and drink and can't sleep. You have to use aid to sleep at night. Or you quarrel and get because the anger is there. But the Bible says there's no peace. Peace comes with those who he gives the wealth to, basically. So you know that no peace comes when it is not of God. And somehow government officials would have said, let us do right by the Jamaican people one time. Just one time. Like how the rest of them say it's a one time, and that's fine. If it's even one time. I remember when I came into public sector, somebody said they don't give bonuses here. I was shocked to oblivion. I didn't know. I really didn't know. Because this is not a profit making organization, so they don't have it. They never have it yet. So where the money gone? Me never know, say the exports of the money go Mars, Pluto, Jupiter, Saturn. Can't not leave Earth as far as me know, so where the money there? If the money not leave Earth, where the money there? 2,000 USD. The government will give the civil servants, the publics, and then they extend to the other public sector workers. Well, Yes, the public sector workers. Guys, you know what to do. Read TikTok and YouTube. Subscribe. Give me a lion, tiger,